We are here today with Edablack,
Hey.
my buddy old pal.
Hey. Thanks for having me.
And you're welcome, Ernest, anytime. It took forever to get you here because you just be acting so busy.
No, it's because I am busy. Y'all don't want nobody that got nothing but time for you. Yeah. You got to have somebody that's busy in life. I feel like I sound sexy on the microphone, so I'm going to talk to you like this. And when I talk to you, I'm going to look you in your
Any ladies in the house tonight.
Yeah. I feel like, what was that?
You got to touch the mic.
I'm not doing that.
That
no.
make it sexier, though.
The way you doing it. And then you got some DGs on. Look at you.
What's some DGs?
Dick grabbers. You ain't never got your...
Do I?
Yeah.
That's the clickety clacks the bad bitches is bad. Anyways, we are here to talk about friendship. I don't know how we got there, but we are here to talk about friendships with Ernest.
Okay.
And so I have a few questions, but obviously it's just gonna flow because Ernest is one of my closest friends in the world.
So we can talk about our friendship too, then, right?
You gonna get the line on this mic?
I'm not gonna lie.
Have to get it cut out.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Watch. Go ahead.
We gonna talk about that later. But the first things first. Have you had friendships as an adult that like are new, like, or do you stick with your day one?
Okay, well, I want you to define new. Like, is new in the past 2 years, past 10 years? Like, what do you mean
as
new?
an adult, like after like high school is over. Like,
absolutely.
I know a lot of people stick to their friendships from high school.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't change up and they're like, oh, you can't trust nobody new and da da da. So I was just wondering if that's something, because I know you also like have a regular job too, aside from your comedy. So I think it's easier to make friends in that setting. But how is that going for you?
So I have made friends outside of high school. I actually, not majority, a lot of my friends did come after high school. The ones that I still have from high school, they solidified, my Ace Boone Coons and whatnot. But I do have a lot of new friends after high school. I feel like after maybe 30, new friends are weird to come by. I think from high school, I think I was 17, 18 years old.
We ain't even 30 yet, talking about after 30 new friends.
I'm just saying,
to come by.
I believe so, because then that's when I feel like it's weird. But I think up to 30, like, getting a new friend ain't hard to come by.
So I guess like for me, it's been hard to make new friends because I just be like, motherfuckers is weird. Like I run into a lot of weird people. So I guess I get like as a male, you don't have that issue.
Oh no, motherfuckers be weird. Niggas, especially niggas be weird. Like this is my thing. Like, I feel like when friendships happen, they happen. I don't walk up to be like, hey, you're cool. Be my friend. And that's what a lot of motherfuckers be on. Like, we should kick it. Like, let's just be in the same spot. And then we take shots or whatever, and then it just happen. But, like, when people try to force it on you, that'd be weird.
I be thinking some Lifetime shit finna go down. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this bitch finna rape me.
Something.
I'm scared, boss. Like, somebody save me. But I will say, like, as an adult, because I've worked in, like, obviously, like, a regular setting, too, like a 9-to-5 type thing. But I worked at, like, an emergency room for a minute. And them bitches is messy. So it's like
high school all over.
It's like high school all over again, for real. And like personally, like even before I worked there, like, like straight out of high school, I was doing like little jobs and shit. But like as a female, especially a female that like model or whatever the fuck you call me doing, like, because I do a lot
just
of things.
Taking pictures.
But like, fuck you, nigga. But no, like I do a lot of things, and I guess people would like classify me as like an Instagram model. But like I feel like doing what I do, even when I'm in a workspace, like bitches be hating. Like I can come to work like, nigga, I just got done fucking last night. I rolled out of bed and grabbed this shit off the floor and showed up to work, and them bitches would be, yeah, cause Shannon just wants everybody's attention. It's like, I'm here.
With females, I really just believe it's a lot of competition. You
have female friends, so you can probably speak to that.
Yeah, and that has happened. I'm not saying them, but people that have been around, it's been competition. Like you said, like, I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just telling you what the fuck happened today. Yeah. And you took it that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I can't comfortably talk to you, you're not my friend.
Right. And I also feel like I literally, like, would be, like, not even doing nothing. And people just take it as, like, you want attention because who I think you are online. Or, like, they take my online persona, like, which I don't even have much of an online persona because this podcast.
You do.
What is my online persona? Like from you not knowing me.
From me, when I first met you,
okay, I
did not believe you the person that I saw online. You down to earth, you silly and retarded. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see that side online.
And like I guess on Facebook you would see more because I make statuses, but Instagram you would think like
you
a lot of people
bougie are just ass. And it's just it is what it is.
But I always also say that I understand that. But when people meet me and still kind of stick to the online persona, that's very weird to me. Like bitches do that. Like first of all, you've known me before you even know my online persona, and now you just stuck to, oh yeah, because you're this way. Like,
you know, you can't. I think that's a social media thing, because I guarantee if Kevin Hart walked in here, we all gonna be waiting on him to say something funny.
I wouldn't know, because I've dealt with this all my life. So people
You
weird
would.
me. People weird me out. I'm a funny person. So I don't like. I hate when people always expect me to be funny. Like, bitch, this a fucking funeral. Like, I might crack a joke, but I ain't gonna at a funeral. But that's aside. But like, it's also like, I understand that these people are human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dealt with like all types of people that do different things, and I see how people treat them. Like, bro, that shit weird to me. Like, for you to always, you think a basketball player gonna come up in here? Yeah, like, nigga, where's the court? You came with a ball. Like, that's not how it works. Like, these are people. You know what I'm saying? So like, when people do that to me, I just get really annoyed, especially when it's like I said, like, when I've met you already, like, you met me online first, so that's understandable for you to be like, okay, this bitch gonna be bougie, and then be like, oh, okay, she cool.
She cool.
But for you to be stuck in that way, I'm cool and bougie. But for people to be stuck in that way, or for people to, like, meet me first and then see my online persona and be like, yeah, you're bougie. Like,
you know, girl. I feel like some people don't know how to differentiate the two, because granted, if they knew you first and then they met you online, they see a different side of you, and that's probably, they think that's who you really are. They could be thinking that what you're doing right now is a front, because at the end of the day, something is, I'm not going to say a front, but something is not the real you. You post pictures online, and I don't think the pictures you post is the real you. This is the real you. Yeah. You are retarded. You, like, and I mean that in a nice, positive way, but you do not see that online at all.
Just because I know how to pose for a picture don't mean after the picture I ain't like so, I did. Like, so y'all just ain't see it because it ain't a video.
Can you not understand that they say, oh, she trying to be this, then she trying to be that in front of me, but online she ain't that?
I can see it. But
so you can't really blame them.
See that I'm consistently, like, down to earth, I'm understanding.
But you also consistently like that online too.
Motherfucker with y'all hating ass. That's the issue. A bitch is bad and y'all sad. No, I'm just
bitch is bad and y'all sad. Post some goofy shit. Them motherfuckers will start.
But I do skits and stuff too. But y'all, people,
they don't stay on your page. You delete them.
You put them in your story.
I put in my story mostly because that's not what I want my whole page to be. Because then people gonna think she's a comedian. And then they gonna put me in that, where every time I see a motherfucker, you gonna think I'm playing, and I'm not playing all the fucking time. And somebody gonna crack the wrong joke, and I'm gonna rib they ass.
But then you playing
do that to me too, where it's like, okay, now I'm finna rib you, and you, she's a bitch. Like, nah, you thought you was funny, and I'm funnier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to find that balance, I will say.
I feel
especially when you're trying to make female friends, because you get that point where you, like, people always think you being funny or you being fake, or it's like, no, I'm really like this. I really, like, be wrestling with my nephew.
I be seeing
like,
that.
I be really, like,
yeah, he be beating our ass too.
When I kicked that pole, I had a fucking, is it still there? I had a big ass bruise on my leg.
Lift your leg up and show me. I know you
Like, I really had a big ass bruise on my leg. Like, I'm really, like, rough like that. I really play like that. I really be throwing the football with them, and I really be playing all the time. But when it's time to take pictures, I know how to snatch my face. I know how to do my hair. I know how to dress to appropriately to what, you know, looks good on me. Like, it's okay.
What's gonna make it look like you got a body?
Body, yada, yada, yada. Ernest, stop telling people I ain't strapped out here.
Okay.
Tell these people I'm strapped like.
She's strapped. She got her gun with her.
That too. Yeah, strapped up like defense. Stop playing with that girl. Anyways, so do you think it's easier to make friends now that, like, you be going viral and you be doing your skits and stuff like that?
I compared to what?
Compared to, like, just being you, like, just being, like, funny on you. Do you think like, now that you on the internet heavy and now that people are seeing you more, do you think people more so like, oh, he's a cool guy, let me be his friend? Or
I think it's better to make associates. The word friend be used loosely. Yeah. And my mom always said, you don't have friends, you have associates, you know, and I never understood too. But, like, just because I see you all the time and stuff like that, I'm not going to necessarily say you my friend. Yeah. You know, my friends can come over my house whenever or, you know what I'm saying, things like that. You can't. You're an associate. I fuck with you. You cool, but, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's actually harder to make a genuine friend now because now I'm not saying in a bad way, but now everybody want to be around. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what, you don't know what purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just want to be around because you always thought I was cool. Yeah. And now you finally met me. You're like, oh, man, I really fuck with you.
Now I'm clinging on to you. I'm like, okay, I want to be around.
Or you could be on some, this nigga going somewhere. You never know what people.
Let me sing my claws in this bitch. It's so funny you say that because that's how I look at it too. Like, aside from me feeling like bitches don't know whether to hate me or love me, then they meet me in person and be like, okay, she cool, but she's still cute, so I'm still a hater. Like, it's too much to, like, have to. I feel like I'm not at a space where I want to prove shit to nobody. So if you feel questionable about me, just stay the fuck away from me. Simple. It's okay. See, you ain't gotta be my friends, bitch. Like,
I think you just gotta let that shit. Not saying you personally. It's just like I stopped caring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm at a space
and you
where
don't. I know you don't care either.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck no more. Cause like I dealt with that like for a long time. Like when I was like in high school. Like now that I've had more success online and I'm viewed more as like an Instagram model or like somebody that people want to work with, I think it's harder because I don't know what people want from me. And it's more so like before, like I felt like, okay, I have to prove myself to you. I have to show that I can be like this pretty girl, but I also have to be cool too, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm showing you all this and proving that to you, but I'm past that now. And I just feel like now I just don't know what people want.
I feel like at the end of the day, everybody has an agenda. It could be good, it could be bad, but everybody, like, you know, prime example, me and you.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other. We knew each other from social media. We saw each other. We joked, we ribbed, we played, and it was love. I didn't ask you for your number. Yeah. Like anything, we just left cool.
It's just certain
then
people.
Then we saw each other again. It was like, it just
certain
built.
people where it clicks.
Yeah.
Like you don't got to force it. And like, one thing about me, I can always tell when somebody forcing it. Like you're not funny. You're not a funny person. Shut the fuck up. Like
you trying to be funny.
Being a funny person, like I feel like you have this radar where it's like
you forcing it, fool.
You not funny. Like you shut your ass up. Like you the type of person funny people talk about. Like okay, buddy. Like shut your goofy ass up. Like so it's like when you know somebody funny and y'all just click like that, it just happens like natural.
It was natural, and it wasn't it just wasn't for us.
Yeah, it wasn't for us.
Forced.
Oh, I was like, you trying to say we ain't cool?
We cool.
All right.
You my friend? You my friend or my associate?
I don't know. I ain't been to your house. You just said I ain't get to come to your house.
You don't want to come to my house. See? It's a dungeon.
You don't be like, put the cuffs on, bitch.
Right, exactly. Here, drink this.
Oh, no. Like, I'm a little dizzy.
It's okay. It's going to wear off after I'm finished.
No. Like, this nigga look different.
Right.
Dude. So, also, like, speaking of going viral and making friends being viral, do you think, like, going viral and being a comedian online, do you have people that reach out to you and, like, genuinely want to see you do better or be more or lift you up?
Hell
or do
yeah.
you think it's competition more so? Like, where people are like, uh-oh, this nigga coming from my spot, let me not fuck with him.
I'm going to give you two examples, and I think they both genuine as fuck. Okay. This ain't nothing towards nobody else, but these two just recently happened. Gigolo Jackson, I don't know if a lot of people know he is, but he's a comedian from here. Mm-hmm. And he literally looks at me and says, dude, the path you're taking is the same path I'm taking. Yeah. And there was a lot of stuff that people didn't do for me. I'm going to do them all for you. And
that's real though, because a lot of people, like, I feel like especially when you come from a smaller place, a lot of people be really focused on the competition aspect, but when you make it, a motherfucker can't say shit. Now they gotta respect you. You almost gotta make it first before a motherfucker like, damn, I can't do nothing to keep this motherfucker down. I fuck with him now.
Yeah.
So to have that, I think that's very special.
And like what he did one time, we did a show. I didn't know what I was getting paid. He never told us, but we knew we was gonna get paid. It was me and another comedian, and they gave him the money. Like, he booked it. They gave him the money. And when he came to me, he gave me an amount that I was like, this is me? Like, I thought all three of us was finna split this amount. You get what I'm saying?
Right. You like, this a little more than I thought. Okay, I'll fuck with it. But that's how you know a motherfucker.
And it was
real.
I didn't know. They could have just said whatever. He tossed me $50 and I wouldn't have known. He could have kept that.
Shit, I did it for exposure. You know I did it because I wanted to.
It was love. And the other person is, if y'all know Steve the Stoner. You forgot who the fuck I was, pussy?
Yeah.
So we went to elementary school together.
Oh, okay.
And that's my boy. Like, when we was younger, like, that was my boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when we grow older, of course, we grow apart. Yeah. But as of recent, like, whenever I do something, no bullshit, he'll call me. Dog, you funny as a bitch. Do that shit. Like, do. Then we'll hang up. Yeah. Dog, keep doing your motherfucking thing, bro. I love,
somebody that's actually on your line to just tell you doing something.
Yeah.
Good. Like,
we just got off the phone like 2 hours ago. Like, dog, I hate you. Like, nigga, you jumped out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We talked about me going skydiving. And it was genuine. Then we was done. We was like, all right, full peace.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I'm looking out for you. I see what you're doing. Like, continue to do what you're doing.
Yeah, he's solid as fuck.
Man, that's hard to come by. Or is it easy to come by for you?
I feel like it depends on how you want to take it. It just depends. Because I truly don't care if somebody here for the wrong reasons. Because guess what? If I feel like if you here for the wrong reasons, I'm finna be here for the wrong reasons then. I'm going to use you too. Man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
The world like we live in, you're going to waste your time trying to figure. And you could miss out on something. Yeah. Somebody trying to use you and you use them in the process and it work out. So,
but I don't.
And not necessarily
I feel like
use.
I'm the type of person where, like, I'm going to treat everybody the same until you give me a reason to, like, not fuck with you a certain way. Like, literally, like, you could kind of not even be my type of vibe, but if you a cool person, I feel like you a vibe, you cool, like, we can kick it. I don't care, like, whatever. Until you give me a reason, like, if you putting me in positions where I feel like you putting my life at risk, or you putting over with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not even my life, like, you putting my, like, livelihood at risk. You putting my money at risk. You the type of motherfucker, like, you putting me in situations where I'm like, bitch, is you crazy? Like, it's certain shit where you just gotta start fading away from, especially as you, like, elevate. You gotta start, like, disassociating yourself with. Like, it's just certain shit like that. So I'm down to kick it with whoever, because most of my work, most of the stuff that I've done has come from people you would never expect to be able to help you. Like, and it's just from me being a genuine person, because that's who I am as a person. I'm just genuine. I'm friendly. If you come to mind and I, like, it's a money move, I'm like, hey, bro, listen, I don't know you like that, but I know
you've done that to me before.
I do that, like, because I'm like, I know this person is genuine. I have friends closer that I could have been like, hey,
easy ducats.
Yeah, easy. But I also know, like, who fits what, like you fit this narrative. I also know you serious about what you're doing. I know you ain't gonna come up in here and embarrass me, so I'm gonna put you on.
And that's a big thing. I don't want nobody embarrassing me. That's a huge thing. It's
motherfuckers probably in your circle. I'm not saying in your circle, but it's people in your circle
that you wouldn't even, like, give a recommendation to a job. Like, no.
I fuck with you. You my nigga. But I can't put you on the shit because you a goofball. Like, you gonna damn near embarrass me. You gonna have me in a position where I gotta clean up what the fuck you fucked up. Now I gotta make an excuse to this person. Like, yo, I know you.
And you can never bring nobody else around either.
Exactly. Now you fucking up what I got going on, because shit, I could be getting put on by putting this person on, so everybody eating. But now you fucking me up. Nah, it ain't going like that. So it's just like
that you talking like that happened, boy.
Like, I've been through it before with different people. I've been through it with different friends and people. Like, you just gotta start learning. You just gotta learn who, like you said, not to use people, so to speak, but you gotta know what you can use people for. You gotta know what situations is fitting for certain people.
Let me ask you a question then. So, you like Lil Durk?
Lil Durk.
Is he, like, handsome to you?
He's a handsome.
Okay, let's do somebody else. What about Chief Keef?
Hell no.
He's ugly as hell, right?
I can't. Not ugly as hell. I don't like to call people ugly as hell, but he is not very attractive to me.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Let's say he DM'd you and he wanted to do something with you. Now, you know he only DM'd you because he think you pretty.
Right.
Would you do it because you know you can get some clout off of him?
No.
Why not?
That's literally like, and I'm
he sure doing it to you?
I'm sure people would think I'm lying, because look, I be arguing with people in the shade room for some reason. I make a comment, it'll do like 20,000 likes, and then people be, bitch, you sell pussy. I'm like, I don't though. Like, if this nigga DM'd you would fuck, I wouldn't though. Like, I'm literally that type of person where, like, for me, like, clout ain't never that serious. I don't know, like, you know them bitches that fuck a bunch of celebrities and write a book about it.
I ain't say you have to fuck them. Just
even fuck with them. Like, I wouldn't, just because, like, I don't have time to waste on nobody.
But now,
and for me, like, abundance has never been an issue, so I'm not really worried about that. Like, me being genuinely me, I feel like things always come return tenfold. Like, everything, like, when I'm being genuine, that, like I just said, like, everything that I've ever done has been genuine, and the people that you would least expect to be able to be your plug, they ended up being my plug. My biggest successes have come from people that like, I didn't expect. I was just like, oh, this is what you do for real.
But what if you miss out on something though?
What'd you say?
You could be missing out on something and don't even know it.
No, but I would only fuck with him if I want to. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be doing it because I'm like, I want this clout. Because that's kind of what you were saying. Like,
yeah.
Would you be doing it for clout? I wouldn't do it for clout. If I literally was like, okay, he kind of funny. He approached me in a way where I think it's intriguing, I would fuck with him. Not off of like, you.
Like, so what I got to say then? Like, let me just DM it to you real quick. I'm getting my phone. You said, say what? Like, I got to make you laugh? I'm going to just send laughing emojis. You going to be like, what's that for?
You're like, bitch, you ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. I'm going to send you the
niggas be trying anything. I don't know. It really depends.
Do you respond to the Hey Queens?
I don't. Hey Queen is weird to me. Like, what the fuck you?
I hate niggas that do that. Like good morning, Queen. Like, bro.
Hi, Queen of the Nile, beautiful black princess. Like, you being funny.
What about to them niggas that like respond? If they give you a good morning, a good night, you eat, oh, where mine? Like, he just keep going. What about them niggas?
Honestly, if you too much, it overwhelms me, and I think you like being like, you gonna get crazy on me.
You gonna turn to folks.
I like people that kind of like let it flow. Like, I like when it's happening naturally. Like, we talking, okay, I like you anyways, or okay, I find you attractive. You don't have to force me to be attracted to you. Like, it's just like, okay, this dude is nice. This dude is cool. This dude.
So what you do? You block the other dude?
No, I just stop responding to you. If you gonna keep on, hey Queen, hey, because I get a lot of scary messages. Matter of fucking fact, I think I have one screenshot because I had to send it to like my friend. Like, bro, if I die,
it's this nigga.
I don't know who this is, but I accidentally opened a message, and if I die, This might be the one. This might be it. So the guy was like, can I please worship you and pay some bills? I'm showing you this. Is this not real? And all I responded was maybe shit my Cash App. After that came, okay, baby. How much? I'm 31. No kids. I live in Madison. I don't never do this. I'm clean. Send another message. On my dad's grave. I done this, but you are so beautiful. I've never done this, but you are so beautiful. I want to worship you. Another message came. I'd do anything for you. Sit on my face. Let me suck all the cum out and piss out of your fat pussy. Stick my tongue in your tight asshole. Go deep inside you. Cream and squirt on me. You can pee on me and spit on me. And it just keep coming. I'm not responding. I'm not saying
She is
nothing.
not lying.
I'm not lying. And then I left it and they kept coming. They kept coming and getting more detail. I pay to rub your feet. I pay to suck your toes. Like, whoa, what is happening? I didn't unleash something else. Because you see, all I responded was my Cash App. And suddenly I got 15 messages. Pee on me. Spit on me.
They was thick messages,
and they was thick.
They was thick.
Like, I was skipping some of the words he was saying because it was.
They was a little vulgar. I read some of that shit. Folks was weird. What's his name? Tag him.
I blocked. No.
Tag him.
See, I'm not like that.
Make sure he ain't nobody I know.
No, I don't think so. He not from here.
Yeah.
Pull niggas to the side. Like,
Hey, boss.
Tell me that's
I had to
not
do that with
scary.
one of my homies before. I had to.
Tell me that's not scary.
Look, let him see.
Put it on camera.
Right. Look, you know, buddy.
That's not the actual message. That's a screenshot. Swipe.
Keep swiping, bro. Just swipe real fast.
Other way. Other way.
This way.
Yep. Look. Yeah.
That's him.
Like
you know
they
him?
just kept coming.
Oh, my.
You know him?
No.
Oh.
Scary. Like the shit gets.
Let me see.
It gets scary. Like, look back to it. I'm screaming. We both.
It's in a flood. This motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I know, dude.
You a motherfucking. I knew you was gonna do that, but no. But yeah, like, so for me, like, even like I've gotten cussed out for opening the messages
and not responding. Yeah.
Like, so it just gets to the point where I got to be very selective of who I even like. Thank you for commenting. Oh, thanks. Like, because people will slide in DM and say, oh, you look nice. Oh, thanks. Blah, 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 all the time. But sometimes I open a message and I'm getting cussed out or something like that.
That shit funny.
It's like you never know.
Niggas be on that.
Scared.
That shit funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
Y'all gotta
like,
expose them.
That's why I be trying to be careful. You would have exposed them.
You gotta expose them.
Nah. A part of me wants to because I'm like, you damn near seem like a predator. Like, you would lifetime my shit.
To catch a predator.
Like, for real, you would lifetime me. And I'm concerned. But another part of me is like, I don't never want to put nobody in a position they don't want to be in. Because at the end of the day, we all human.
You got me uncomfortable.
How'll get you uncomfortable?
No, I'm talking about like, he got you uncomfortable, so all you doing is returning the paper.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you uncomfortable.
No, I'm saying, like, that's
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. But like I also said, too, sometimes people will go way too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I got to be back and forth with somebody I don't even know. And I don't want that. And
find his girlfriend and send it to her.
Some of these people be seriously like creeps. Like, me and you are normal people, so we wouldn't expect this or notice.
One of us is.
But
Look, she felt guilty and shit. I couldn't be talking about me. Look, she felt guilty. She knew she ain't normal.
But some people, like, really aren't normal. And I've learned this because I had, like, a stalker situation where, like, some people got time.
Yeah.
Some people ain't got no friends, no kids, no parents, no nothing. They in their basement. And they, like, remember that song, Stand by Eminem? T's gone cold, I'm wondering why. When he had all the pictures of Eminem on his wall. Like, I ripped all your pictures off the wall.
You said it was called what?
Stand.
No, what did it stand for?
That was the...
You said sing's gone, how'd it go?
T's gone cold. He used that sample.
Oh, that's my song, though.
Why.
Oh, that's what, yeah. It's called stand. I love that song. You know, it's actually a word now, too, right?
Yeah, because
it's in the
when
dictionary.
they say I stand you, they mean the song Eminem made. Because he was stalking Eminem and his name was Stan. He was crazy.
And look what he did. Killed himself, and his wife, and the kid.
And when you look at the video, he got pictures all around. And you fucked with my head. But, like, I've been in that situation.
You had a stand?
Man, it wasn't even funny.
How many stands you had?
I didn't even, like, I wouldn't, that's why I'm cautious about exposing people and labeling people what, because some situations have been way worse than others. And the one or two that I would refer to is, like, being it, like, I haven't exposed it because I really feel like this motherfucker crazy.
You still be seeing him?
No.
How you know he ain't did something to himself?
I wouldn't give a fuck because it got that bad. Like, it got so bad, like, where it was, like, it was scary. Like, yeah. That's something I'll talk to you off air about because, like I said, I don't talk much about it because I don't even want to kick nothing up.
Right.
Like, motherfuckers do be crazy. And like I said, like, you never know who got the time on their hands. Cause
This
like,
is true.
It be motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm in the computers. I can find where you live off your phone number. I know where you be at every second of the day. I have time to stalk you.
That's how you ain't give me the address here. I just pulled up.
I noticed. I was like, this motherfucker is another one.
I just pulled up. She said, you want to be on my podcast? I was already at the door.
He was like, oh, do I want to? I'm here.
I'm here.
But back to friendships, because we got all off topic.
That's your fault.
I'm always going to get off topic with you, though. Because you fucking hilarious. But anyways, having a friendship with a female for you, like, or the opposite sex, I should say, is that hard or is that easy to do?
It's easy as hell. I have two close best friends that are females.
Have you been in a relationship while you've had these friends?
Yes.
How has that worked out?
It was crazy. So in the beginning, it's tough because, you know, they like, well, why are y'all so close? Why y'all so cool? And things like that. And I want to put them in a perspective and say, well, if this was a dude, it wouldn't be a problem.
Exactly.
You know? So let's treat it for what it is. They've been here before you, and if we break up, they going to be here after you. Like, these are my friends. Yeah. I love them. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was tough. And then it gets to the point where it become funny. Because then once they get cool with them and see that it's really genuine friends, then they want to, oh, girl.
Now we
you know
all
what I'm saying?
friends
Yeah,
and
like,
shit.
nah.
You was
like,
hating. No, I'm just playing.
And then, like, you know, they want to look. And then another thing is, you know, I understand, you know, people say bros before hoes or whatever like that. So it's still a female code, but at the end of the day, that's still my friend. Exactly. So you would probably go to them and look for something, but like that's still gonna be my friend. They still gonna have my best interest and whatnot. So it was tricky in the beginning, but as time went on, it was cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer for me too because I have male friends. Have you ever slept with any of your female friends, and how did that work out?
The two I'm talking about.
You think you can maintain?
The two I'm talking about, never. I've never slept with them.
Would you, and do you think that's something that like can like stand the test of time or stand like you being in a relationship if you have slept with them?
You said, rephrase the question.
So if you slept with one of your female friends, do you think that would like the friendship would continue on and it would be able to withstand you being in a relationship, or do you think it would be kind of weird to be in a relationship?
Honestly, I think it'll fuck up our friendship. Exactly. Like I wouldn't even we don't even look at each other that way. Yeah. You know, like at all. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to put people's business out there. Like everybody know who my friends is, but I done seen. But
I'm not asking either. I'm like, okay, cool, but
I done seen them heifers naked, all type of shit, and I don't even look at them that way. I look at them like my sisters. Right. Like all right, can you put some clothes on? You know what I'm saying? Like go get dressed. Go get dressed. Like you feel me? And we don't look at each other that way, and it's kind of like it's nasty if we think of it that way. Like, I'm good on that. And then the best part about it is it's a female that has my best interest. So that means she got female friends that they already think I'm handsome, and she's like, yeah, do this, he a good dude, lying and shit. No, just
they be setting them up.
Set these hoes up for
Not them setting people up, but I will say for me, I have male friends that are genuinely male friends for me. And I think earlier in the episode we talked about how people see my online persona and then they automatically assume, okay, this is an Instagram hoe, she probably this, she probably that. And I think that's where it get tricky for the friendship, because like you said, when we met, it's like, okay, this bitch funny, she's cool. Slow as a bitch, like damn near a tomboy at times, but a brat too. And I think people kind of like, especially females, like if they dating. I was
just going to say, how do your male friends, females, see, you know what your problem is? Your problem is you pretty. Like 15% of the time. No. You know what I'm saying? But that's.
I fucking hate him.
Yeah, you peep that.
But for real, people like.
That's the problem.
I don't get dolled up all the time. Like half the time my hair is up in a ponytail. I'm doing some rough, raggedy shit.
I saw her.
I just be looking like shit.
Like me.
Like this. Look, I take the makeup, I turn into him.
No bullshit. If you think she's fine, like, watch it.
I'm like, come on, look.
But but that's the problem though. Like, it's because you pretty. You know what I'm saying? And
that bothers me because I automatically will think like this is a hating ass bitch. Because like when I personally see a
female, it ain't even necessarily hating though.
Listen, when I see a female, I don't automatically assume the worst. Even though I've been through the worst with females and like dealt with some jealousy, dealt with bitches hating on me for no reason, dealt with like all types of shit like that. I always assume like the best, and I always want like my friends like. Bitch, what you need? My shirt off my back? What you need, sis? I do makeup. You need help with them brows, sis? Like, what do you need? You need some tips? I charge for makeup, but bitch, this is on the house. What you need? Like, you need a wig, bitch? I got one in the closet. Like,
why everybody call you bitch?
Like, no, for real though. Like,
you need some weed, bitch? You want me to cook for you, bitch? You want me to do this, bitch? But no, so can I say that to you?
Fuck you, Ernest.
We friends, ain't we? I come, bitch.
Can I call you a bitch, bitch?
No. But it was cool when they did it. But when I
It
do
was
it, it's a
because I call them bitches. No,
they bitches. I ain't no bitch. I'm no punk bitch.
you ain't no punk bitch.
I ain't no punk bitch. But
anyways,
would you be comfortable if you had a boyfriend that had a woman best friend that was just drop dead, fine, gorgeous, everything?
Because you know what? I don't never want to be in a relationship with somebody I can't trust either. And that's why I've been single for so long. Because I don't never want to, like, my intuition is very strong. And I don't never want to deal with somebody where I think, like, yeah, this nigga fucking her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, like, I know when I'm around somebody that's, like, has
So you just going to trust it out gate?
What?
You would trust them out gate?
I would trust it.
That's good.
Because I would personally.
Have you ever been in one of those situations?
No.
So you can't say you would trust it then.
But because for me, like, I would never put somebody. I'm hoping when I do get in a relationship, somebody would be like me. That's what I'm looking for. Because I've been in enough, like I've been in one relationship in my life, pretty much, where I'm confident.
Me.
I'm I'm trustworthy.
Me.
I'm never gonna put you in a situation you don't want to be in, and I'm gonna keep that shit real. When I say real, like, I want you to feel so confident that I'm going to be real with you that you don't have to question me.
So basically, you want me is what you're saying.
I think so.
Shut your garbage ass up. I really hate her, fam.
I think that's what I'm coming to find out.
That's what you're coming to find out.
But for real, though, like,
we just playing, y'all.
I would never. They know.
They don't know. They can think.
They damn near know now.
Do y'all think?
If they don't know now, they know.
Oh, well, we don't look like brothers. Smile, brother. Do the face.
We're brothers.
Do
we're
the face.
Happy and
I hate that.
Anyways, Ernest.
We off topic.
Off topic like a. But I would never put a man in a position where I'm like, this is my male friend and I'm fucking him. That's the lowest you can be as a person. I feel like I would never be like, this my guy friend and I fucked him or I'm fucking him. Like, I would never, like, set somebody up to feel like that. Like, that's not a cool feeling.
And once you
have.
fuck somebody once, like, that don't leave. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like,
especially if you fucked me, it's just like,
yeah, like, it's like you're gonna remember that.
You gonna remember that.
Like, it ain't nothing you can, like, hold on to at that point. And the male friends that I do have, I want to hold on to them. And
you ain't never had sex with none of your male friends?
No, never.
Have you ever been naked around them?
No.
No.
I
Y'all not real
just,
friends. You naked around all your female friends?
No, I'm not. Well, actually, a little bit.
Exactly.
Sometimes, but like.
Have your best friend that's a female seen your coochie?
No, she seen my ass and titties though.
She ain't never seen your coochie.
No.
Y'all not real friends. All real female friends, all they friends have seen their coochie.
Why would she be looking at my coochie?
You sent it to her like, bitch, look at this picture. Like, you spread it out. But like,
do you think female friends be on some?
Yes, female friends, y'all be gay.
Back to the topic.
No, this is topic. Are you and your you ever kissed any of your female friends?
No.
So y'all ain't got drunk?
Cause I'm a freak. So like, if I'm kissing a bitch, I'm damn near.
You damn near what? Say this.
I want to kiss a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't.
So you don't send your nudes to your female friends?
Do I?
Yeah. Send your nudes to your female friends.
Oh, I'll do stuff like that. Yeah. Tell me if this cute.
So they ain't seen your pussy?
No.
You seen theirs?
No.
You need.
I'm finna ask for some pussy pictures now.
Ask for them.
We ain't friends no more.
On my life, look.
We ain't no. I'm just
Unless you send me that pussy right now.
Put that pussy on live for $100.
You gonna make a group chat? Everybody send their pussy in your name next to
right.
it.
Like this bitch. Look.
Yeah, she went gay.
That just hasn't come up, but I wouldn't feel uncomfortable seeing it.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, oh, okay, there's a pussy. I wouldn't be, there's a pussy. I want it.
Coochie.
Coochie.
Coochie scout.
Cool chay. Anyway.
Get back on topic. You're doing too much right now. You're doing too much right now. You talking about pussy and texting your friends. If you gonna kiss them, you gonna freak nasty kiss them. It's getting real weird in here.
Like you said, like I consider myself to be a pansexual where I don't really have a type. So.
Pansexual. I went to Vincent. What that mean?
So I'm just attracted to you. I don't care what's going on.
Boy, girl, cat, dog.
Not a cat or a dog. Human species.
Human species.
Adult humans.
Adult. You said a dog. That's a human.
Adult humans.
So you like girls?
I wouldn't call it that though.
Answer the question.
I could see myself liking a girl. Yes.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
No.
This is actually
I've had one relationship in my life.
One?
This is an intervention. One real relationship.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a guy.
How do you know?
Shit, I guess I wouldn't know. No, I'm just like,
look.
Listen. It was a relationship. All right, we were doing some things. So I know it might have been a man. Look, but I also wouldn't care because I consider myself to be a pansexual. So
you
if
bisexual?
I like you. No.
That's bisexual. If it's a
bisexual,
man,
I feel like it's man or woman. Period. But
okay,
if you
so what's
I'm
pan?
trans. I'm bisexual. I'm this. I'm like, okay, I like you still.
Okay, so
I don't have like really a like.
Bisexual mean you like man or a woman.
Yeah.
You saying I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Where's the difference?
Yeah.
So
like
you,
I don't.
so
Like
you
I'm
bi.
saying, I don't care if you like trans. Like most bisexual people, like men or women, like you got to understand there's a huge spectrum where people are trans, people are bisexual, people are this, people are that, and there's some people that would not date a bisexual person, whereas I would. Like I don't
You would date a
care
trans
what
too?
you got. Yeah.
So-
If I like you already, why are you telling me trans gonna change how I feel about you? That wouldn't.
You strong.
I like in my head.
Nothing
like,
wrong with transgender people.
No, but like
Nothing wrong
a
with
lot
it.
of people really like. I had a conversation with my gay friend on this same podcast that I'm editing now, and we had the conversation where he was like, one of his exes cheated on him for a trans person, and that's different. Like it's just like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like I can't compete with that. Whereas in my head, I'm just like, you fucking with me right now. You fuck with me as long as you fuck with me. That's fine.
And what's that called again?
Pansexual.
She bi.
I guess that's what I would consider myself if I had
I'm
to,
finna look
because
it
I
up.
think it's weird that you even have to label yourself and shit. Because I just feel like
You have to label yourself.
but it's weird to me. I just feel like if I like somebody, I like somebody. Like
I'm a
even when I'm
lesbian.
talking
I
to
love
people,
females.
people have
I
you
love
a fucking
females.
creep. That's your issue.
Wow, how am I creepy?
He said, "I'm whatever will get the coochie.
Whatever get these hoes.
Whatever it
V.
takes. Whatever it takes." But yeah,
You supposed to be on track.
I was on track. You playing with me.
I'm not playing. That's my
Anyways,
fault.
I think that was pretty much the last question when I was asking you if you ever slept with like one of your friends, and would you think that would like ruin a relationship?
It would
Is it
ruin a
fair?
relationship, but
Yeah.
I'd never.
And that's how I feel. I would never either. Like I would never like even like you said, if I call you my friend, like you're genuinely my friend, and I don't want that to change. And I also know that I'm toxic enough to like if we sleep together, I'm gonna start getting jealous, or I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's gonna happen.
stop playing with me, or cause this motherfucker bite back. You hear me?
All right, y'all. We like to thank y'all for coming out to the. You know what?
This shit some top tier coochie, okay?
Wait, it bite back?
Niggas don't.
Is it biting? Like it's gonna leave a scar on me?
You know,
That's some
Kegels.
nasty.
I do my
Nah.
Kegels. It might leave a scar.
If
'cause
it
this
leave a
shit
scar on
tight.
me, I don't want it. Like if you leaving something on me, I don't want it. Like,
Fuck you, Ernest. You know what I'm saying?
like,
do
I
my
don't know what you're
Kegels.
saying. I want you to clarify.
I'm saying I do my Kegels and this motherfucker tight. You hear me?
It scrapes it. Like
It's wet too,
If-
so it ain't gonna scrape shit.
Oh, my
You know what?
God.
We done talk about this because we just talked about how I got creepers on me. They gonna be like, yeah, what else is it?
Hey, they gonna text
What
you
else
about
is
what about them
left?
cankles?
What else is But no, like I feel like when I break up with somebody or cut somebody off, like first of all, I'm a vibe. This is everybody should gas themselves and be honest with
You're supposed to
themselves.
gas
I'm a
yourself.
motherfucking vibe.
Yes,
I'm easy on the motherfucking eye.
Say that.
And that coochie is you hear me?
Okay.
So a
Who
motherfucker
we
be
gonna ask,
mad
that
if I
one dude?
leave. Motherfucker, huh?
Who we gonna ask? That one dude?
That was only relationship. I ain't said
You
like,
ain't sleep with him, motherfucker. Y'all slept together.
that was one relationship, and he probably hate me right now because I left him. Motherfuckers, when I leave people, they don't like that.
Can I ask you a question about friendships?
You want to? Come on.
When you making a new friendship, like how do you friends on people right when you see him? Like especially a dude. Like when you meet a dude, do you friends on him right away, or you let it grow into what it could be?
So it just depends because if I see you a certain way off top, I won't try to make it anything more because I like would appreciate your friendship more. Like,
Don't
I
you think
have
y'all
a
should be
male
friends
friend where,
first,
like
though?
we was kind of talking a little bit, but by the time like I got to see him in person, it was just like you damn near the bro. I done told you everything. We've been talking for like a year. We kicking it. We cool. Like I don't even want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it grew into that. But if I want to, like, I'm grown out here in these streets, and I feel like. But I seriously do feel like I know when I want to fuck somebody.
How you know? You feel it in your coochie?
I feel it in my coochie. I be like, calm down, baby girl. We gonna get him.
What you be doing? Like itching?
You
She be like, ooh, get him.
be like,
Don't
you
y'all?
make a
Don't you
sound.
think y'all should be friends first?
When dating, I feel like I never want to solidify anything off top. I'm like, we can get to know each other. Even if I feel like this nigga is my type, he's cute, he's nice. Let me.
You call a nigga cute? He got to be light skinned.
Cute.
Ain't no dark skinned nigga cute.
Yeah.
We handsome.
Y'all cute.
We charming.
Y'all be cute.
I'm not. Don't call me. Oh, you so cute. No,
All
no.
men are cute. Y'all babies.
I'm not
All
a baby.
men are babies.
I'm older than you.
Y'all need to be loved. Y'all need to be hugged. Y'all need to be babied. and
We
nurtured.
are sensitive.
And
as
I'm a
hell.
woman.
Love
like,
and
I'm
hug
like
us and hold us. We like that shit. You the big spoon or the little spoon?
honestly, like I feel like I'm versed because like
You who?
sometimes like versatile, like
Overt. Like you
Verse.
can't nickname versatile. I'm
it's
Bears.
literally like
Bears.
oh that's never mind. I think that's gay terms because if you
then I
top
said
and
it.
bottom, that's verse. But I think anyways, like I said, I'm versatile. So like
That's how y'all know I ain't know it.
it. But you irritated. But like for me, like I know when to be submissive and I know when to like be dominant, and I like to be both.
I think you should be dominant, like in the kitchen, in the laundry room.
I slapped the fuck out
you
you.
know, no,
It's just
I ain't
certain
done.
times like you irritated. Only female shit. But no, like it's just in a relationship or in a friendship or whatever. You know when somebody need a certain thing. Like not all the time. I'm gonna need a strong man to be like chin up, bitch. Like I'm gonna need you to baby me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So like it's very good to be aware, and I'm a really aware person. So like I know when you need me to treat you like a baby. I know when you want to lead, and I know when you want to be a man. So.
Oh, look at you.
I'm
then
like,
why aren't you in a relationship right now?
Cause these niggas ain't done the work for themselves. When I
How
tell
you
you,
know?
like the people I have met, I go to therapy. I've been in therapy for
So
2
you
years.
fucked up.
No, listen. See, that's the thing with the black community.
It's a
too.
joke. It's a
People
joke.
forget. No, for real. People forget. Like a therapist need a therapist. Cops need therapists. Like any work you do that's heavy, you need a therapist. And I truly, honestly do believe most people in the black community needs a therapist.
I used to
'cause
date
we've
a
been through some
therapist,
shit.
and I was her therapist. Like, no bullshit.
Everybody needs that though.
And there's nothing towards
Everybody-
her.
No, for real though. Like everybody needs that. Like everybody needs a therapist.
Somebody
Everybody
to
needs
talk
somebody
to
to
and help
unpack
them.
that shit. And like I said, the black community needs a therapist.
We
period.
definitely do. But you know how we look at it as, oh, you got a therapist.
that's what
you
I'm
fucked
saying.
up. Like, no.
But
it's
really,
not
y'all the reason I'm fucked up. Like I go to my therapist and half time she like, you need to cut all your friends off. You need new friends.
Did she say that about me?
I ain't tell her about. I'm gonna talk about.
Tell her about me. See what she got to say.
I'm like, we all need a therapist. We all need somebody to talk to. And I feel like the black community kind of shunned going to a therapist.
We
and this
did.
and that.
We did.
And that's the issue. So now when I talk to people, I've been doing this for 2 years. I see like you need a therapist. You have a lot of unresolved issues. And it's a lot of people that have unresolved issues depending on where it's at. Like your mama never hugged you. Your daddy expects too much from you. You not happy with yourself. A lot of people got low self-esteem.
A lot of people have horrible self-esteem.
Even when
males
they think,
and females, like
males and females.
But the thing is, it'll be the people that you would never think that it is.
You're like, why are you
the most
sad?
up top or whatever people? They self-esteem fucked up, and that's why they act the way they act.
And I've had that, and that rolls into the conversation about motherfuckers dating for money because a lot of them be having low self-esteem too. So it's like, bro, you and you meet a bitch like me where it's like,
You got money?
no, I'm good. Like I'm straight.
If you got
I'm
money,
doing
just
well.
say that. Like
I'm a rich ass bitch. You hear me? I
if you
buy
ain't fucked
hoes.
up,
No, I'm just playing.
You not man. Give me $100 right now, then. If you ain't fucked up.
So I give you
What
$100.
I gotta
But
give
you got to do something strange for that change.
Oh shit, say less. All right, y'all. We really finna go now for real.
Anyways, I'm taking everything. The shit I ain't even come with. But no, like seriously, like most people that have money and that want to like use their money as a way to get you or whatever, they be having self-esteem issues. And when you meet somebody like me that don't actually like feel like that's love, because people like that also have some issues that's unresolved. If you feel like the only way somebody loves you is buying you stuff, there's a problem. I'm the type of bitch like you gonna buy me some shit because I want you to be thinking of me, but it don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying, a lot, or it don't.
Like,
it's
it
not
could be like a
requirement.
pack of gum or something, cause your breath stinks.
Yeah, like my baby breath stank today. Let me get you some gum.
some
Like
gum.
I'm thoughtful,
Thoughtful,
thoughtful, bruh. Look,
thoughtful, bruh.
let me stop throwing that up. I'm joking. I'm not a G. I keep doing that song in my head. Sorry, guys.
They done let the GDs in the dough.
Yeah.
Hey.
But anyways, people just, I feel like people that do that, they kind of.
Nigga, where was you at?
Our producer came back, but we were just talking. But yeah, like I feel like it's the issue with that too. Like people that like just throw out money like that, they be having an issue, and then you meet a girl like me that don't require that, and then you not moving a certain way,
So
and
you
I'm
can
like
talk
the
to a
money
broke
not
nigga?
going. They be insecure too, so I'd rather talk to a rich nigga that's insecure than a broke one.
So what about
Sorry.
what about a broke nigga that's not insecure? He know he broke. He cool. Like he just know it.
I don't want him to be like, you can't be happy with being broke.
How
You
come he
gotta-
ain't?
Well, you could be happy and broke,
See?
but you gotta want more, and you can't be the type of broke nigga like. Cause I know people that have lived off they bitches, and I know people like, shit, I'm good being broke. My bitch got me. I don't want to be like that. You can be broke, slang dick, but you can slang it on another bitch. You ain't gonna be fucking the daylights out of me and emptying my bank account.
Why
Cause
not?
a lot of it's just like it's
What
niggas,
if it's the best dick you ever had in your
just
life?
like it's bitches that think they gonna live off a nigga.
It's niggas that think they can live off a bitch.
Yeah.
And they light skin.
Nah, they coming all
No, it be some
shapes
dark
and
skinned niggas
forms.
too. Y'all fucking it up for
Look.
us. Y'all fucking it up.
Look, y'all see how Tyrese was in Baby Boy.
Hey, no, time out. Because what movie was that she got fucked on too? And it was like night and day. Tyrese fucked the shit out of her, and then she fucked up. Was it Terrence Howard? And he didn't do a good job.
I don't remember that. Anyways, I think we got this episode wrapped for today, but I dead ass want to do that topic with you.
I'm with that.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, E. I'm super happy to have this conversation with you. And like we were discussing, you're going to come right back.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We're going to have them back to back like the championship the Bucks finna get back to.
We ain't winning again.
Ah, fuck you, okay?
No, I'm glad we won this time. We should have won when the motherfucker Toronto beat us. We should. That's the one.
Well, we gonna get it back to back. Don't even worry about that. I'm telling you. I'm at home doing spells and witchcraft over this.
Whatever you want, I will do it. I don't need no smoke.
Around.
Thank you for having me, though. I really appreciate it. Listen, y'all. She really cool as hell, like down to earth. She may seem like whatever you may see on social media and whatnot, but she deserve a check. A retarded check.
I've heard that before, and I tried.
Yeah. Like, if you go apply for it in the morning, your check will be in the mail before you get home.
You think so?
Yeah, no bullshit.
I just got to go without my wig on and my makeup not done.
Let's see. Let's have a take your hat off challenge real quick. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for having me, though.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Bye.